Is France robbing Africa of its resources? Let's get real for the next 3 minutes. This is a complicated story way bigger than headlines or hashtags. Okay, first, a quick history refresher. France was once a major colonial power in Africa. Think countries like Mali, Senegal, Côte d'Ivoire, and more. After independence, you'd think these African nations would be fully in control of their own resources, right? Well, not exactly. Here's where things get messy. Many African countries still use a currency called the CFA franc. Guess who controls it? France. That means France can influence these countries' economies and by extension, their resources. Oil, gold, cocoa, uranium, you name it, these are shipped out, often by French companies. Let's break it down. Take uranium from Niger. That's the stuff that powers a lot of French electricity. But for decades, most of the profits didn't stay in Niger. French companies got the lion's share, while locals struggled with poverty and blackouts. That's just one example, but the pattern repeats with cocoa in Côte d'Ivoire, oil in Gabon, and so on. Now, is this straight-up robbery? Depends on who you ask. Some say it's just business. France invests, takes risks, and deserves a return. Others argue it's a legacy of colonialism, an unfair system where Africa is left with the crumbs while the real value flows out. And let's talk about debt. After independence, many African countries ended up owing France big time, sometimes for help they never really wanted. Paying back these debts meant less money for schools, hospitals, even food. So, when young Africans say, France is robbing us, it's not just about oil or gold, it's about generations feeling shortchanged. But there's another side. Some African leaders have made deals that favor themselves instead of their people. Corruption, mismanagement, it's not all France's fault. And guess what? The world is changing. More African countries are pushing back, renegotiating deals and looking for new partners, from China to the US. So, is France robbing Africa? Maybe not with ski masks and getaway cars, but the system has definitely benefited France more than Africa. The good news, young Africans are speaking out, demanding a fair share and rewriting the rules. If you're watching this, you're part of a generation that can change the story. Learn, share, ask questions. Don't just accept things the way they are. Thanks for hanging out with me for these 3 minutes. The truth is, the future's still up for grabs. Stay curious and see you next time.